was awkward. Good evening, folks. My name's Louise. By day, I work in an office, a doctor's office, basically talking to 80-year-old ladies and looking at Medicare cards. It's pretty hectic stuff. My boss is actually here tonight, and I just want to let you know, if this goes really well, I won't be at work tomorrow, I'll be touring nationally. If this goes poorly, sorry for making fun of you, and please don't fire me. So look, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I consider myself to be pretty lucky generally in life and love, as it were, and just this week actually one of our patients said to me, "Oh, love, how old are you?" 28. Have you got any kids? No, not yet. Want to go halves in one? Probably the best offer I've had this year, I politely declined. Another one of my romance novels started at the Caxton Hotel. Work Christmas party. Spot a gentleman across the dance floor. Beautiful. Flano, tattoos, the works. We danced the night away on the dance floor. I'm planning the whole summer romance in my mind. We set a date. We're going to have a date after Christmas, get a coffee, whatever. And on the day of our date, he rings me to confirm. Unfortunately, I wasn't at home. Actually, I was at work at the sexual health clinic. Anyway, as it turns out, the date didn't actually go ahead, and after a course of antibiotics, he was fine. Then I thought, what's my next option? Cat lady, obvious. Unfortunately, my cat actually died of lung cancer. The unfortunate thing is he didn't even smoke, so... Then I thought, what the hell am I going to do now? Then I realised, all right, okay, you're a young woman, you're in the prime of your life, a little bit of acne, couple of wrinkles, go and see a skin doctor, sort your right out. Got this magic cream, plaster it all over your face, you'll be amazing. Side effect, pigment moustache. Yes, cleared all the spots up, crow's feet, vanished, moustache. Then I went back in, got the moustache lasered off, and she said, look, while you're here, get a bit of the Botox. And I thought, yes, up your game, Gazna. Worst 3 months of my life. You're having a friendly conversation. Oh, hilarious gag, Jenny. You know what, mate? I'm actually really pissed off with you for doing that. And then there is my cat died and I'm devastated. So, you know, life's been pretty easy. I basically just coast through, enjoying myself. What I would like to tell you about, though, is family. Who here loves their family? Aren't they special, unique units? You know, I did promise my sister I wasn't going to make a joke about her, but seeing as she's so pissed and probably won't remember this, I'll just press hey, don't cut the food off. My sister's name's Annalisa. Apparently it's Danish. I think someone just made it up. And look, great woman. She feeds me. We live in the same street. We're pretty good friends a lot of the time. Thanks for the gin earlier. And Annalisa, quite close to Anal Lisa. The woman loves cleaning, mops the floors twice a day. Her kids, eating yogurt, spill a bit, they're wiping that shit up themselves and mopping their faces. Unfortunately, she's called Anal Lisa for another reason. She cannot do a number 2 at a public toilet. She has to come home from work and use her toilet at home. Sorry about that. So families, look, love them. Our family, yeah, freaks. No, look, my mom's a really inspirational lady. Hey, settle down. She is. Really inspirational lady. She's raised 3 kids on her own, beaten cancer, started up a drug detox unit, possibly for herself. And I was talking to one of her doctors and I said, how is this bitch still alive? And he said, well, we think she may have pickled her organs with boxed wine. So that's the tip, guys. Anyway, another little fun tidbit about my mum, chain smokes, at least 50 a day. one in the mouth at all times, ashing into anything around her. Ever had spaghetti topped with ash? Bit of minestrone sprinkled with ash? Dessert? Ash. I was actually addicted to nicotine by the age of 7. Moving right along, I feel like you're getting a pretty good picture of me and where I'm at in life. As I said, pretty lucky. Has anyone here ever had a career dream? Anyone? Career dream? And then it slipped away. No offence to my boss, I do enjoy working there. I actually had a dream. The dream was to join the police force, follow in the footsteps of my grandfather, actually a foundation member of ASIO, pretty badass. And look, that didn't really work out, so now I try and find ways to slip my policing into my everyday life. It does work for me. My brother, who's not here tonight, is of no fixed address, possibly in jail. He's a little bit heroin chic, is how I would describe it. And look, I sometimes go and visit him when he lives in a house, and homelessness, not funny guys, that's not appropriate. No, just quieten it down, thank you. So, policing. I go and visit him. I don't just walk up to the front door like a normal person, I'm scaling the side fence. I'm at the back door, I'm sneaking up to the house, and then I knock. I knock and I knock. I can hear him inside, panicking, thinks it's a drug raid. I keep knocking until he either answers the door or jumps out the window. So that's how I do it, policing on the side. Look, I just want to bring you back to how lucky I am as a young woman living in Brisbane today. My car broke down recently, awesome. Thought, look, just get public transport, it's a cheap alternative. It's not that cheap actually. Yes, the free loop is free, but that's how you get swine flu. No longer contagious, you're right. Yeah, so I involve myself in a lot of inadvertent self-harm. I just sort of walk into shit and then instantly regret it, but I'm head first in. You know those people, you see them on the bus, the old lady across the way's made eye contact with them, they're trapped. I engage with those old biddies. Next minute, I've missed the stop for work and Ethel and I are off to the bowls club. This comedy course, a little bit of self-harm there, or I'm just a drunk, I'm not sure. This year, I thought it would be a good plan to sign up for Women's Rugby Union. I like to try and find life lessons in things that I do. The lesson there is that if you run hard enough and fast enough at your opponent, you can give yourself concussion from their elbow. Another little fun thing I did on the weekend, meditation course. Look, I'm not really sure what I was thinking. What would Rinpoche do? Fall asleep. I spent the whole day asleep or thinking about whether or not I had ADD or narcolepsy. Horrendous, wouldn't recommend it, would not recommend it. I was pacing like this with the cushion, horrendous. So look, that probably brings me to the end of my 45 minutes. Thanks for being so tolerant. Special thanks to everyone, especially the people I haven't seen since high school. There are no refunds. Okay? Thanks.